some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly!
É, e com essa briga calorosa aí que começa o meu vídeo. E aí pessoal, beleza? De mais um vídeo de Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos continuar nossa aventura. Tem essa TRzinha aí no começo do vídeo, mas aqui é normal por isso aqui. Então vamos começar aqui a missão, ó. É do Lenny. Ok. Vamos aqui do Lenny, vai. Ele tá aqui pra baixo. Vamos lá então começar, daí a gente faz a missão ali.
Mr. Morgan,
Salve.
I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Well, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Então vai, manda aí.
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Que isso. Obrigado, mano.
You be well, too.
Beleza, bora.
Yes, kid.
You got a lot on?
E aí, bora. Qual é a boa aí, mano?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
Vamos dar bisu nessa parada aí. Nossa, mas tá parece que a roupa da Branca de Neve, né? Será que é um easter egg, sei lá. Beleza, deixa eu pegar meu cavalinho aqui. Puro sangue árabe.
Come on, it's this way.
Então vai.
On me.
Pode ir na frente aí, mano. Aí. Isso aqui, ó. Bolado. Então vambora, né?
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah, and Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Certo. Estamos chegando já, né?
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If,
Careful.
like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I could see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Beleza. Ó, tem um javali ali. Falando isso tem que caçar, né? Pra ter
This field.
carne.
Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to.
Ok, vamos lá então, Lenny.
Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that?
Eu vi
Someone's
alguma
on the
coisa.
track.
Ah, tá, fazendo anotação, né? Beleza.
Look there. A wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Those crates in the back. They look like explosives to you?
Could be. Worth a
Nossa,
follow,
mandei pra
at
ele
least.
aqui. Essa garota. Adeus, querido. Vai morrer.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Olha a distância aqui, ó. Cuidado.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Ok.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Vem, Nenny. Usa o rifle de lira de precisão.
You see anything?
Yes. Yes.
Raios de pólvora.
They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia.
You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me?
Down by the road. We'd do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else?
I think there's something if you look up a bit further. I think you might be looking too high.
Got a Gatling gun up there, too. Well, they got that house locked down real tight. You got men covering the house?
Hey, to the left of you. Hey, you might want to look over to the right.
Eu já olhei já, mano. Pera aí.
All right, some tents.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
Você vai mesmo lá, velho?
You gonna make a call?
Não, vamos tirar no dinamite.
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. So, you gonna make a move?
Hey! You all being right!
Daí, Lenny.
Head down, kid. I'll take the shot.
I'm making a move! Push it up! The weapons can!
Cadê?
You alive, kid?
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan. This ain't work.
Dá pra pegar?
Bacon.
Beleza, pega aí. Que der, pega.
You got anything?
Not yet.
É...
Hey, this could be promise.
What do you got?
Vamos ver aqui.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Com certeza vai vir carinha.
Yep.
Deixa eu pegar com o lancaster já pra...
Easy now.
Bora.
We
Prepara
need
aí,
to get
Lenny.
these back.
Se prepara aí, velho.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Yep.
Ah, ele chamou já, né? Eu acho que... Ok, vamos lá.
Hey, riders, coming our way.
Up. Okay. Keep a cool head.
Black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell in one of our wagons.
Steady now.
We was doing some
Business,
business with your
brothers.
brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with. You look just the opposite. The goddamn parent.
Bora.
Deal. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Com certeza vai vir mais.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately.
Treta, hein?
And I wanted to...
Maria. Mas deu tudo certo,
good
ó.
to have something to
Conseguimos
show like
armamento pra
this.
vender aqui.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger.
Espero que seja mais que as armas e os cavalos, né?
Hey, I like them, you know?
Well, so do I. It's my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
And no, but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Beleza. A câmera mudou sozinha aqui. Beleza, tá aí, ó. Mas tá, então nosso objetivo era roubar mesmo esse cara aí. Eu nem lembro os nomes deles, Beleza, eu espero, como eu falei, que seja mais lucrativo que os cavalos.
Hey,
Eu não sei se cada cavalo
the
é
camp's in
600,
these trees up here.
600 ou todos
Let's
os
get
3
there.
por 600. Beleza, tem que esperar mesmo. Aí chegamos. E buenas.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Rifle de ferrolho, não parece? Que rifle é esse? É, rifle de ferrolho. Perfeito. Deixa eu ver aqui, ó. O rifle de ferrolho BDEK é forte e versátil, fabricado para ter um bom desempenho em qualquer ambiente. O mecanismo de ferrolho permite recarga e disparos rápidos, tornando esse rifle uma escolha ideal para combate de longa distância, com vários alvos. Essa arma tem uma capacidade de munição de 5 projéteis e pode usar munições de rifle regular, ligeira, Dandan, Express e explosiva. Caramba, velho. Muito God. Muito God mesmo. Perfeito. Pregando perdão por onde passa, seguindo uma pista de que os saqueadores de Lemoyne estariam na posse de muitas armas. Lenny e Arthur se lançam no meio da floresta em direção a Shade Bale. Ah, então é dos saqueadores. Beleza, pensei que era dos O'Driscoll.
Arthur!
Salve. Pera aí, deixa eu... Quem que é o próximo aqui? O Trelawny. Então vamos já direto aqui fazer já dele já, ó. Depois eu converso com você, moça. Vamos lá.
Arthur!
Salve.
Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Why, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Vambora.
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
Vambora, você me segue aí. Atrás pra cá.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
Tá, o rifle de ferrolho. Tá, eu vou usar ele um pouquinho, tá?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I've done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy.
É.
You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Beleza, mano. Vou amarrar aqui o cavalinho. Ih, cara. É, realmente não posso pegar as armas deles. Eu posso andar com pistola, mas já
Come on.
é suficiente.
Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Beleza, Lenny. Não, Lenny não, você é o TRELAWNY. TRELAWNY. Não sei falar o nome dele, não. Mas acho que tá correto.
Well, ain't that just the limit?
O Arthur entra com um monte de armado até os dentes, ó.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the, what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Adieu. Beleza, o Arthur tá nem aí, só quer dinheiro. Personagem documento.
Hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
Carruagem indo para o sul pela estrada do rio, pelo raso Siltwater. Itens valiosos na caixa forte. A passageira é muito rico. É muito rica. Senhora Chester Jensen, uma aspirante a cantora, mas péssima. Use a sua imaginação. Perfeito. Vamos lá fazer a boa.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Vambora.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
É, beleza. Bora. Olha o maluco aqui, ó. Mendigo.
What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Cara, eu não sei, cara. O Dutch ainda não confio muito não, sério mesmo. Porque o cara, não sei, cara. Nem o Mika. Os mais legais são o Lenny, o Charlie.
Here we are. This is the
E
spot.
o Rocia. O Rocia é o que eu mais gosto, assim, entendeu? Depois do Arthur, né?
Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary. But you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Não, Arthur, é pra ficar longe, não é não? Pera aí, deixa eu ferrar aqui.
Go ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm prepared.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a small benefit to an opera house in Blackwater. Just
Mrs. Chester Damson. Flatter.
I flatter, buddy.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the
There we
coach.
go.
Para a carruagem. Para a carruagem.
Whoa! Miss Damson, why?
Easy, whoa.
Stop singing.
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are pigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Tem cara olhando pra cá, velho.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing me something?
Vira pra lá, mano. Pelo amor de Deus.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Ok, ela vai descer.
You three non lasciar, non lasciar perdir. Di frito et
Meu Deus.
et trio. Non lasciar, non lasciar verdir.
Adagio. Molto adagio. Madam, I've heard enough. Might I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson.
GG, clã.
Magnifico. So
E tá aberto
sorry,
ali, ó.
gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Nossa, que good, hein? Eu não vi quanto que pegou. Eu não vi quanto que pegou.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once.
É, acho que vamos sair daqui, né, mano? Acho que vamos sair daqui.
Well done, sir. Well
It
done.
was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Ok. 700, 300 pro bando e 200 doll pra mim. Ok, essa parte do Alden aí, nos correios, também tem no online, né? Você pegar missões no correio. Tem duas missões, as missões do modo livre e também o dinheiro sujo, né? Que tem agora. Sim, mas tem que fazer um esqueminha, né? Pra captar ali. Mas beleza, tá aí, ó. Missãozinha legal, eu consegui fazer um stealth, né? Eu não queria atirar não, porque eu sempre vou no tiro, porrada e bomba, né? É sempre bom fazer um stealthzinho, ninguém viu. De boa, né, garoto? Mas é isso, pessoal, 2 missõezinhas no vídeo. Já deu meia horinha aqui já na gravação. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do episódio de hoje. Se vocês gostaram, deixa o likezão pra fortalecer. Se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho pra receber toda a notificação dos vídeos, tá bom? Então é isso, falou, até o próximo vídeo. Tchau!